Hello YouTube, it's Ferris Rex, and I'm back on our Dusty 2 build video. In this video, I have a hunter build for the Thread Runner Strand Hunter. This will be my first build of Season 22, Season of the Witch, of recording of this video. And I will be coming out with the Titan and Warlock next, so definitely subscribe if you want to see those more than the hunter. But let's get into the first build. So for the dodge, we're using Gambler's Dodge. For the jump, we're using Triple Jump, and the grenade, we're using Shock Grenade. All the abilities are up to you, nothing is set. So let me know in the comments what you picked. For the aspects, I'm using Whirling Maelstrom. It's a new aspect from this season. You can get it from talking to Nimbus and going to Veil Containment. And once you unlock it, you get it on all 3 characters. And its perk is Destroying a Tangle will weave a violent wrathing mass of strand fibers. The strand mass seeks out and damages targets, emitting unraveling projectiles when it defeats them. And it has 2 fragment slots. For the second aspect is Threaded Spectre. You can get this from last season. I think you just have to do the same thing, talk to Nimbus, and then maybe like kill some enemies if you don't have it already. But what it does is activating your class ability leaves behind a decoy woven from strand matter that draws the attention of nearby combatants after taking damage, or when combatants approach, the decoy blows up, doing damage and creates threadlings. So these are the 2 aspects we're going to be using for this build. And for the fragments, we have Thread of Evolution, where threadlings travel farther and deal more damage. Thread of Warding, where Orbs of Power grant over mail. Thread of Finality, where finishers create threadlings. And Thread of Generation, dealing damage generates grenade energy. So I would say if you're using this build, a must-have is Thread of Warding, because Woven Mail is so powerful, its damage resistance like 50%, and maybe Thunder Generation for that Threaded Spectre. But these 2 are optional, but you see why I'm even using Threaded Finality in the first place. And this did get nerfed, but I think it's still a pretty good choose overall. I don't have all the fragments as you can see, so let me know in the comments what you chose. For the weapons, I'm using Quicksilver Storm. You can use anything you want. This is not a lost sector or anything, so there's no champions. For the artifact, I have Thanatonic Tangles, where Strand weapon final balls have a chance to create a tangle, which doesn't really matter if you're using Quicksilver Storm, because the Catalyst, if you get a kill with the grenade, it gives you a tangle anyway. But yeah, that's all I have. I don't really have this unlocked yet, so let me know in the comments how far you are on your artifact and what you are using. For the exotic, it's the Assassin's Cowl exotic helmet, and its perk is Vanishing Execution. Power melee final blows grant invisibility and restore a portion of health and shields. And finishers and final blows against more powerful targets increases the duration of visibility and the amount of health and shields restored. For the mods, I have on my helmet, Hands-On and Harmonic Siphon. For my gloves, I have Fastball, Heavy-Handed, and Focusing Strike. Chest piece is Resistance, you can do whatever you want. For the boots, I have Installation, Invigoration, and Orbs of Restoration. And for the class item, I have Powerful Attraction, Proximity Ward, and Reaper. And these are the stats. The stats are not that good. I don't really play on the Hunter, so I know that they're pretty garbage. But let me know what you built into with your Hunter. Probably mobility, since it's gets you dodge more, and maybe some strength. But actually no, not strength, since you can just dodge. So yeah, let me know. I don't really know how to play a Hunter, but I really like this build, so I wanted to show you it. So for the fashion, it's literally just the ornaments from last season, the ornament set. So the gloves, helmet, and cape all have the same thing. And for the shader, it is Airy Boss Glance for the helmet to the boots, and then Photo Finish for the cape, because it makes it RGB. And you can get this from Sources of Heroes. I mean, not Sources of Heroes, Guardian Games. If you didn't pick it up, you gotta wait next year for the next time it comes back. And Airy Boss, you can get it from Eververse, so just keep checking your Eververse store until it shows up again. So I think that's it for the build. So let's get into the gameplay. So all you have to do is get a kill with your melee, get a woven mail, and then if you get your tangle and throw it, it will become a little orb that damages targets and creates unraveling projectiles. See? So what this build is about is kind of like a ninja build. So you want to get close to an enemy and dodge, and you have distracted them. You can spin them, and all the enemies' aggro is focused on that until it dies. And you can finish to get some health, shields, and a threadling. And you just do that and repeat This is a law sector about 5 to 10 levels higher, as you can see from their swords on their head. So it's not the hardest thing in the game, but they do hit hard and they can kill you pretty easily. So I have my little Strand clone right there. And I'm invisible, so they definitely can't see me, but if they do break it, they get damage and they get threadlings to the face. I actually missed that, so let me just finish him. Threadling. I don't think the threadlings are that smart for the other subclasses, but for the warlock, they actually track pretty well. But you can like just do this infinitely as long as you got a finisher clock. And then I'll just finish this orange bar. As you can see, orange bars give about 2 threadlings instead of 1. If you didn't know that. So yeah, I don't want to go too crazy. Like, you get the gist of it. It is a not suspend. It's a tangle and threadling based build where you have to just get your dodge ability and you can create a clone where it aggroes them. If that doesn't work, you can finish them, get invisibility. If that doesn't work, you can melee them with your little shuriken, and it will also give you invisibility. So just do that. You can see I'm invisible now, so I can just chill, get to a position I'm gonna get to, get my woven mail, break my tangles, suspend. Just an infinite loop, and I really love this build. I really like how it plays. I don't play Hunter, as you can tell, but this is really enticing to learn how to play the Hunter because I really like this build. But let me know in the comments how good it is in endgame. It is high tier, but I would say it's mid to high. It's not like endgame tier, so let me know. I think the highest we have is Master right now for Lost Sectors and Nightfalls. We don't have any GMs at the moment, so yeah, that's the highest we could do right now. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you did to change it, what you did to make it better, or if you even like it in general. Definitely try to spread the word though. I want other people to use it. I think it's really fun and really unique. I definitely think that it's a good combination with aspects. So subscribe if you enjoyed the videos and you want to see more builds of Strand. Liked if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.